that tree. It's like sideways. Okay, Mini 2, fingers crossed you don't just disappear on my first day. I think today might be the perfect day to bring you and show you how this does at extreme winds and crazy conditions. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can tell how windy it actually is outside. Let me show you. If we go to UAV forecast, you can see 22 miles per hour is with 55 mile per hour gust. That's right, 55 mile per hour gust. So we're gonna see how the Mavic Mini 2, or just the Mini 2, can actually handle higher winds. As soon as I'm done shoveling all this, we're gonna head up there. You can't really tell now, but that's where the mountain peak is. And if you think it's windy here, then it's really gonna be windy there. We're gonna hopefully not lose my brand new drone. Let's get this shoveled and get out of here. So the things we do to make these videos for you. Way easier. I was gonna go up to the mountains, but well, the road's closed because the conditions are so bad. I thought we'd clean up an area here in the front and we'd do my first flight and use this sort of as a base level, because it is still some crazy wind gusts going on down here. And then I think I will drive over to the lake. As some of you know who came to Spin Down 2020, is a pretty windy area on occasion when the wind is gusting. And today the wind is gusting, so my assumption is we're gonna find a lot of wind there. Okay, we got a spot we can take off and land safely. So let's go ahead and try out this Mavic Mini 2, or again, the Mini 2, and get it up in there. Here's a first thing we're gonna do is get it out, unfold it, take off the gimbal guard and all that. Whew, a little big guy right there. Probably already know, I did not get the Fly More combo. I have one battery, and I bought this little strappy thing. They sell it separately, and it's perfect for me. And the controller, it actually fits in my pocket after all. I can't feel my face right now. It's so numb. Oh, how you gonna do, guy? You gonna be able to pull this off? I don't know, let's find out. Before I get started, I gotta say, don't try this at home. These are not the ideal conditions to fly any drone in. And this goes back to me getting this drone because it's sort of, I hate to say the word throwaway, because it's not really throwaway or expendable, but it sort of is because of the price point. Great, I gotta calibrate the IMU real quick. Not the conditions you wanna be in when you have something that you have to stop and fix on it, especially if you only have one battery. Be right back. All right, everything's calibrated, it's ready to go. It's a pretty easy process. You can see all you do is tap something in the fly screen and then just move the drone around into the different positions. So we're ready to fly. We get high altitude warning because I am at 9,000 feet. And we're gonna go right over there because there's an American flag flapping, and we're gonna see how it does. And then we'll move to somewhere else and see how it does there. All right, here we go. Current elevation above 9, that's not true. We're not that high. We're not 9,700 feet. We're more like 9,100 feet. So it's a little off. Yeah, the hands are off the controller and it's hovering really close to my camera. Hopefully nothing blows it that way. It's moving around a little more than my Air 2 would, but not much. Let's go ahead and fly this thing. Woo! You have to remember there are no sensors on this. So as I'm flying it over here, I have to keep in mind that I could hit that stop sign. So let's just go over here and show you guys how the wind is flapping on this flag right here. But you can see the wind's flapping, and the gimbal from that view, it's pretty damn rock solid. I don't think the Mini 1 would have handled that. I think it would have blown away. I think we would have seen it moving by now. Keep in mind, this is my first flight with this guy. I have not adjusted anything yet to get a smoother yaw or any of that. You can really hear it struggling. There it is. But it's doing it, no problem. Bringing it down. Oh, that wind is blowing. Why is it going that way on its own? That's weird. I don't know if you guys can, let's see if I can bring it in. Let's get this camera pointed over there. So I'm noticing when it's trying to correct itself to stay in the same spot, it's actually overcorrecting, or it was. We got a temperature warning. Temperature's too low, may cause hazards. Charging slow, dude, got all kinds of errors happening on this thing. It's doing all right for these winds to be gusting, and they're gusting pretty good right now. I don't know if you can hear the winds. I've got it centered on the screen. I'm not touching the controls. When that next gust of wind comes, let's see what it does. You can see it's fighting it pretty good. It's filming us. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I don't think the Mini 1 can handle these kind of winds, and we're not even at the like a really drastic, crazy 55-mile-per-hour wind spot. We're definitely getting gusts that are probably in the 30s, at least right here. And as we do move it by the lake, we'll get some really high winds. Let me know in those comments below if you're impressed by this so far yourselves. Now, if you are new to the channel, my name is Sean Oz. This is the World of Oz, where I like to mess with drones, action cameras, 360 cameras, and bring you with me all around in the snow, in the Rocky Mountains in the winter. And of course, in the summer, we're doing electric skateboards and all kinds of other fun stuff. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification so that you don't miss it when I upload more videos. There's going to be quite a few videos coming on the Mini 2. So if you are a drone person, make sure you stay tuned for those and try and watch some of the other stuff. It helps the channel, and it lets me be able to continue making fun stuff like this while I freeze my ass off. Just as catchable as the Air 2 or any of the other drones. Just don't be a Henrik and keep your fingers safe. Some of you might recognize this place. This is where you came for Spin Down, and if you don't know what that is, go check out this video link right there. We're gonna walk over, or actually drive over to the spot, the location, because the wind is blowing here, and take this thing up one more time to see how it does. Man, it's cold. Honest, I'm a little nervous because if I launch it up right here and the wind is just gushing like this, look at that tree. It's like sideways. And it just takes my drone that way. It's gonna be in the water. Okay, Mini 2, fingers crossed you don't just disappear on my first day. There's snow everywhere, so we're gonna hand launch this guy. And hand launching is pretty easy. You have gloves on and you can't feel anything. Just pull your sticks together and just start, right? And there you go, see? You just let go. That's all you gotta do. The wind's died down for a second, so let's go ahead and just sort of fly it around. And no problems. And you just got to keep in mind that's got no sensors. Like if you run into something, you run into something. I don't know what happened to all the winds. It was gushing seconds ago. There's like a little light at the front. You can customize the color. I made mine blue. Matches my FJ. I mean, there's some gusts happening right now. It's not like crazy, but you can see that it's doing all right. I can barely feel my fingers. My face is starting to go numb again. Woo. Whoa, okay, well, that's all the way over there now. Woo. Okay, so you can still tilt it to shut it off. Emergencies only. I gotta go get the other camera. I was gonna leave it right there, but the wind kicked up and it started blowing away. So I didn't want to leave it and come back to it crashed. We're gonna grab this camera and we're gonna try it one more time. See how the wind does. I hear it coming. We gotta get back in there. We gotta hurry. How stable is this GoPro, man? That person, I can't track. Ah, the wind's everywhere. Come on, get over there. Go, go, go. Woo! Woo! We got it. Flying into the wind here. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so cold. Come on, gust of wind. Damn it. I'd say It's doing pretty good being this cold and this windy, because you're not gonna fly in these conditions because you can't feel your face. You can't feel your face. Well, there's the wind, and it's not, look at that. It's doing it. Now I do have a wind cover on this, so hopefully you guys can understand me over these wind breezes. If I unplug some of this, it should be pretty windy. I should be hearing a lot of wind. Nothing. Hopefully you guys have seen that the Mavic Mini 2, or just the Mini 2, really does handle the wind a hell of a lot better than the Mini 1. Wish I could get up to the mountain peak, and I will try to make another video. And I can barely speak because my mouth is becoming so numb that I can't talk. Oh, there's some wind. Oh, it's crazy wind. It's so windy right now. Look at that. I mean, you can see these things just blowing like crazy. It's staying there. That's pretty impressive. We're gonna fly a little low blown flight through the playground. Hopefully don't hit anything. Hopefully the wind don't blow it in anything. But this could be a little bit of a flashback for any of you guys who were up here at the event. Looks a little different now, doesn't it? This is sort of cool without having any sensors, because you can just fly it all through stuff, almost like an FPV drone. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'm not controlling the drone, it's going on its own. It's getting blown a little bit. Make sure you give it a thumbs up for this, because oh my God, it's cold. Come on, land. Oh, come on, land. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, land. Come on, land. There you go. And that's it. My name is Sean Oz. This is the World of Oz. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I only got one battery, and I put it back up, and I'm out of battery. So, I gotta go. It's so cold. This is so cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. This is why I do more snowboarding content in winter than drone content, because it's just so damn cold. It's so cold. It's just so cold.